All right, where to start? So here we have uh, the structures. Many structures we have about 32, but that includes all the PCS. If I look at all the position itself, these are the positions. Okay, I'll remove this from the screen so it's easier to see. But these are the active positions. On the left side here, we have about 1.5, yeah, $1.5 million as max margin, so maximum loss. That obviously is a fake number. Many numbers you see is fake, okay, because it calculates based on today, but it doesn't take into consideration many aspects as Vega and a charm and all the other good stuff. So $1.5 million, but in fact it's using I believe it's 25 to 30K of actual money. This is the ES, of course. So am I active on everything? Yeah. So okay, where we are now. So here 0% today live gives us a total of minus $1,200. But remember that yesterday we closed about, was it $1,100 of profit? So if I could have left that open, and today you would have seen zero. Okay, and this doesn't belong there. Okay, so you would have seen zero. When you move to the left side, when I talk about the tent, so the tent here is about 10%, approximately 10%, 21 something. So what we want is basically by expiration or 30 days. Uh, Remember that I've talked about this before. 30 days before expiration, the option is not worth much. Okay, so it's still worth something, but the speed of decrease of the value is super slow. Uh, if I make a quick chart, I mean like this, and you look at an option out of the money OTM, so it's going to look like this, right? This, and this is about the 30 days left. So the money wise, it's not decreasing quickly on 30 days left. Okay, but that video is not about this. Listen to videos about weighted Vega about this. You will understand what I just shown. Um, so where was I? Yeah. So $1,200 should be zero. Okay, if I kept all the position like I should, but I'm not doing this. I mean, I want my positions by expression to be between here and over or here. If I get here in 2 days, that's an issue. But as you know, when something like this happens, when a quick move down happens, we didn't see that, by the way. Uh, Normally, what we see is minus 1% in a day, minus 2% equals 3. So we would be about here in a day. And then indicators would start to show red. And what we would do at this point is go 30 days off, about 2, 2 delta. We'll take one. We'll take actually 1. Boom. Look at your T0. T0 is the blue line. Green line is the expected T0 according to the new numbers I'm putting in. So you see this, and then, oh, we get the 5 indicators if it goes there. So we add one more, so it equals 2. Boom. That's what we have. And if you look at the numbers, if we move to the left side, more we decrease in percentage, like we had in March 2020, the market dropped like almost 50%. Well, equals to this number here, we start to be positive Vega at 26%. So this is in case of a crash. We're not there yet. We don't know when this will happen. It will obviously happen because there's always a crash, but we don't know when it's going to happen. But we always protect ourselves in case of a crash. So we keep our gamma at 0 and we push our T0 up. Okay, and obviously what we would add to this is close 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the PCS that I named 1 to 4. So we look at your T0 there. In case it happens, this would happen. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. So market down 9%, you would start to get green big time. And you wake up in the morning and look what happens to your line that's getting pushed up. Remember, those numbers there are not good. There's numbers there. The number here will get affected with the volatility of the market. And what's fun with this software is that I can adjust the volatility myself. Just for information, look, if I adjust the volatility going up with the market, see, only 7 point up, and I'm already green. But in case of a crash, it's disgusting. Okay. So the point of the video, I will show something else. I just took a second to show a crash with our current position. Okay, remove that. Put it back where it was with all the positions to make it fair. Okay. Remember, many positions will expire soon. Okay. Okay, so knowing that your beginning of the tent is 10%, what's stopping you of doing a PCS? Well, PCS looks like this. Okay, don't take this number in mind, just the look of it looks like this. What will happen to your T0? Well, obviously, more you add to your PCS, more the T0 will have a curve in it. Will have some gamma, okay, some gamma added to it. So you don't want to have too many, but you want to have at least a strike that is near this guy here. So, because what you want is in, let's say, 30 days or more, and the market goes down here, well, all the structures you have are protecting from here down. And a bit on the right side, but it's not exact on all of them. So basically you're protected by, like in our current situation, we have about 20 something structures protecting each of the PCS and protecting the drop overnight. So if there's a crash overnight, everything is protected. But the thing is, if you add, let's say, 10 PCS, because you say, okay, I'm going to take my expiration line and I'm going to push it up, so I want to make more money. Well, that's not good, because your T0 now will look like this. So you want to have good balance between PCS and structures and PDS, but in this case we don't have PDS. It would happen only if the market goes down, and this is not the case. It's going all-time high. I don't know what's going on with this market. It's crazy, but that's the market. We can't do anything about it. Remember, 2, 3 months ago, we were saying that the market was going down forever. It turned around, and anyways. So, but again, the 10, there's no, how do I say this? You cannot say 3-1, 5-2, or so on to know how many PCS you need. You basically need to know and understand it. The word understand here is super important. You need to understand what in the world you are doing. Super important. Because if you don't know, well, should I take a PCS here? Let's say this strike here with this strike here, or this strike here with this strike here, because I have no clue what the hell is going on and what will happen if the market goes down 10%. So if you don't have that answer, you clearly don't understand many things, including charm. Okay, charm is super important to know. Weighted Vega, there's a like 1 hour video about this on YouTube. It's done by Dan. Anyways, type Weighted Vega. It's 1 hour video. When I did that a long time ago, when I watched this video a long time ago, um, I had to listen to it a second time and then try some things to understand what in the world I was doing. Don't wait for me. I might be gone tomorrow. I will still make money, but I will be gone. But you need to understand what you're doing. Um, so let me think here. Did I cover everything? So I covered what will happen if we go down. We won't adjust the deltas if we go down. We will buy an LP, a second LP if things go south big time. We will close our PCS if it goes down big time. And if, again, your structure, like me, but looks like this, meaning your expiration is under zero, I'm over zero. So right now, if I'm not touching anything, by expiration, I will have about $600 by expiration. Okay. If by expiration you calculate your current PCS, and let's say it comes up to $300 of credit, and you have $600 of debit on all the structures, well, you know you're negative. But here's the thing: knowing that, oh my God, this video is getting long. Knowing that, let's say you have an expiration of a structure in 90 days, and the next one is 140 days. And for example, you know that you will close them at about minus doesn't make sense at 30 days each. So you know here you have about 60 days to go with that structure. And again, according to the fact that you are not closing them. I mean, you are closing them. You could let them expire. It doesn't make any difference. But let's say you keep a realistic play like we used to do, and that we're currently doing as well. Well, 60 days is basically what you will do with this one. So, having negative expiration line and you're left to 60 days, what should you do? It should be instinct. It should be, okay, I know what I'm doing. I will take a 30 days or more PCS to bring that expiration positive. And I'm only counting again one structure. Remember, you have many structures. Don't be too aggressive. Don't bring all of them up because you're giving yourself issues for the downside as well. Okay, you don't want your T0, like I said before, to be like this. Look how it is right now. It's pretty much flat. What's our gamma? Like 0.04 negative. Okay, it's nothing. The market could go down here, let's say to almost 1, -1, to whatever here. Here obviously is 0 or up. So you're 0 everywhere. So don't do this. So make a test. You have your options in intrinsic brokers, options builder. Check what would be the gamma that this guy will give you. Look at the delta it's going to give you. If you have like a delta for the position you're trying to open, this is way too aggressive. So you don't want to make too much money. I make money. I made money this year a lot because these structure I have are not, and the PCS are not 2 days old. I mean, they are. If you look at all the others I'm sending, they are old. Okay, and I will continue to open some, but not now. We are at the end of the year. My God, I'll have to calculate because I'm using two accounts, but we're close to 30. I maybe above 30%. So that's about it. Hope I was clear. All right, see you.